Hey guys, what's up? Caleb with Black Pearl Media, and we're taking a break from the 350Z content to work on the truck a little bit. So let's get into that. So on today's video, we're going to be identifying some weak spots on the truck when it comes to rust. Now this is a 2006 Chevy Silverado. Came up from Virginia, so it was saved a little bit, but the rust is there. I do have the common rust areas that GM trucks have. I am getting the rocker and quarter panel, or I'm sorry, cab corner rust areas, which is very common. So here and here. I'm gonna be doing it at some point, but it hasn't gotten much worse over the last year and a half because I spray it every year before winter. A new area is the rear bumper here. It probably has been there for a few years, but I haven't noticed it because I know the chrome's staying on there pretty well and it just started to shine through. So another part that I knew about is this needs to get replaced. It's not very structural, it's bad, but Nick's over there scraping at stuff. What is that?
That's a piece of rust.
Throw it over here. That's big.
Oh,
that's
all right.
Where'd that come from? Ugh.
Over here on the frame.
Yeah. Yikes. Well,
Not looking too bad.
no, overall not too bad, Nikki.
Not too bad.
No. So a couple years ago, I did scrape at all this for like 3 days. I was under here with an angle grinder with metal brushes, everything, and I put a rust primer coat, which is this slightly pinkish color, and then I did paint. As you can see, it's coming off now. So it's just a constant battle with rust. If you live in New England, if you live, you know, anywhere in the Rust Belt, like this is just it. I mean, you can do as much as you want, but nothing's gonna be perfect. I was just talking to Nick about, you know, okay, well, why not just get a new truck, right? Well, I have friends that just bought new trucks, and as they're looking at trucks on the lot, their frames are rusting. 2019s, 2020s, I mean, it's just ridiculous. So we're trying to identify what's the actual weak points in the truck. It doesn't look that great, but the frame is overall like pretty good. So if we see anything that needs any major attention, then we'll know what to focus on and maybe have to do a repair. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing today, is some scraping and some investigating. So like, I'm pretty sure the bumper's a lost cause, but you know, it looks fine for now, and I got no issues with it. I mean, maybe we can fabricate something later on. All right, primary tools. Boop.
Flathead screwdriver.
Yep. So
Number one.
we're gonna set up some time lapse, pick at this frame for a while, and we'll see after that. Want to be manly, so he got us two little hammers.
Two baby hammers.
Two baby hammers.
They're great.
They're so awesome. Make them fall.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Boop.
Not what I intended with the hammer, but all right. I was going to use it with the screwdriver.
Oh, that's stupid. No, just make them rattle off, baby. Look at that.
Oh,
that actually worked really well. Look at all that.
Well.
Look at that! All that came off. I was trying to scrape at that earlier. Oh man.
All right.
Well, the hammers are working out.
All right.
Sweet. Dude, it works. My ears are fine, Nick. Years in the Army have trained them.
Oh, yeah.
All my higher command were like, eye pro and ear pro, and we're like, no go, sir. And we just took it off. You know why? Because, well, most of the reason was because we were running through the woods and they just got knocked off of our head and didn't have time to stop.
Oh, goodness. Here, so
What's that?
I think I'm getting somewhere.
Yeah? I think I am too.
I think that these supports for your bed
Yep.
need to be salvaged.
Okay.
And I think that they're pretty rusty.
Okay.
That's all I have to say.
All right. Well, that's a good thing to say.
Everything else is pretty thick.
Yep.
But these guys
are
they're
kind
not
of
as
thin.
thick, and they're rusting from the inside and out. I would worry about those.
All right, let's worry. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
It just looks like I'm constipated.
oh, me too. Dinner on that bad boy.
You sure could.
Wowzers.
Wow.
Dude,
that came out of
sucks.
this kind of closed-in section.
Oh yeah, well that's a thick boy, huh?
I would, maybe I'd start to worry.
Maybe I'd start to worry.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's break this.
I'm pretty sure it's like 6 bolts and the whole bed comes off.
Yeah.
It's very simple.
Do you want to do a test on like a bolt and see if, because like I'm for doing this,
Yeah,
but you know, if we're gonna do it and
doing it in my driveway.
Huh?
But then you're gonna end up doing it in my driveway.
No, yes. yes, I will.
Then I'm gonna have a truck bed in my driveway.
Oh, well, in your lawn,
I know.
not in your driveway.
I'm aware.
So that's not as bad.
Why don't you watch a video on it?
I'm gonna watch a video on it.
You should.
All right,
because
I will.
if you really plan on keeping this truck a while, do it right.
I kind of want to.
Do it right.
I agree. And in the robbery,
That's good.
for those who didn't know, my truck got robbed. It got broken into, aka my doors were left unlocked because I'm stupid, and they didn't really take anything, so that's good. But we caught them on camera. That was kind of fun.
Didn't have anything.
I didn't. Well, I had all my car parts in the back seat that are like worth some money, but
Really?
what are they gonna do? Take car parts and sell them on eBay? I don't think so. Too easy. So let me just look up how to take off a bed frame. 06 Silverado. 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Perfect.
Wow.
There, you can grab 4 friends and you could lift the bed off that way. But if you don't have any, you can take the wheel off. More videos to come.
This is great. Woo, what a guy. This is how an instructional video should be. Short, sweet, and to the point. Nothing like our videos. Nothing's ever clear. Nothing's ever straightforward. Yeah. Nothing. So after being under the truck for a little bit, we decided to kind of play around with the idea of what if we took the bed off? Would that be really a terrible thing? We could do a better job. Really hit it hard and well. Maybe never have to do this again. Maybe. I would love that. So the nice part about having friends like Nick is he always has projects. I've always got projects. So we kind of make sure that we help each other out with it. So in exchange for lifting the bed off, keeping the bed here, working on the frame together, I will be taking that to the dump for him. We're gonna be building an engine hoist or a mount for his Mercury engine here, and making room and helping finish the front coachman grill for his camper. So, you know, 3 jobs for one. I think that's pretty fair, especially because mine's bigger. Well, it's more time intensive, but I think once we get the bed off, we'll really be able to hit it hard. We might do that 3-part system of the, I don't forget the name of it. You like paint it onto rust and it just covers up the rust. I don't know. Nick knows the name of it. I'll have him tell you in just a second.
Pour 15. I've always just called it Pour 15, but it might be POR. I've heard some people say that. But I'm gonna say, you're gonna take a left.
I'm gonna take a left.
Pour 15. Pour 15.
We just got back from the dump, and now we're gonna work on a stand for this bad boy. Okay, no, so we finished up the stand. We're not gonna move the motor onto it today because we need to do a little bit more cleaning just to get the engine hoist through and put it in its new home, which is gonna be here. So we'll tackle that another day, and I have to leave. So yeah. More importantly about the truck, because that's what this is all started with. We won't be doing the bed today, but we did a lot of the investigating. I wanted to get under there, really take a good look, because rust is just something that just gnaws at the back of your mind. And if you live in New England or part of the Rust Belt, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I think we're just going to do it right. It's going to give us some content, and hopefully I'll learn a lot from it. I'm already learning, so yeah, that's always the upside. So we'll see you on the next video where we're going to be taking off the bed.